Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming with the Midnight Serenade palette and the new mascaras from Lethal Cosmetics. So if you guys want to see an eye look, see some swatches, hear my first impression thoughts, then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is KARENHARRIS. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. I do post quite often, so highly recommend subscribing, turning on that bell so you're notified every time I post, and without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, I've been a big fan of Lethal Cosmetics ever since the brand started, and so I am pretty familiar with their formula. I'm so excited about this new palette because this is like a more neutral seeming palette for me. I mean, for some of you, this might be wild and colorful, and I totally understand everybody has different tastes. But to me, this is like Lethal doing a neutral palette with a fun pop of blue in it. So I'm very excited. I did swatch it, and the metallics felt really, really nice. So I'm very excited to dig into this. Also, I've been in a bit of a mascara rut lately, so I'm very excited to try their new mascara formula. And I will say the mascaras do weigh quite a bit too. Like, this packaging feels quite hefty, so very curious to see how it's going to perform and all of the things. So as always, I did film some close-ups and swatches, so let's go ahead and get into that, and I'll tell you a little bit about the collection. Midnight Serenade palette. It has 8 mattes, 2 metallics, 2 duochromes, and 3 trio chrome eyeshadows. It retails for $45, 100% vegan, no animal testing, carbon neutral, child labor free, and certified halal. 24-month shelf life, made in Germany. And then they also launched a mascara. This is the Charge Mascara. There is a mascara bundle for $85.05. They also have the mascaras individually at $13.50. If you guys are interested in checking them out. With this collection, they also launched a magnetic wand that retails for $6.50. I did not get the wand, but I do have something like it and it works well. So if you're interested in that, highly recommend grabbing one of those, especially if you like to mix and match your eyeshadows and your singles and things like that. But I'm excited to dive into this. I have a majority of my makeup on, so we're ready to do an eye look. Okay friends, I'm ready to play with some neutrals today. I feel like I've been doing all these bold, colorful looks, so with this shirt, I just feel like these terracotta shades are going to be perfect. So I'm going to start off with the shade called Blood Moon, and this is a beautiful like terracotta brown, and I'm just going to run that into the crease. It's so pigmented, so I'm just going to keep blending it. So it's been a wild week for me. I told you guys a little bit about it in my new makeup releases video. If you guys haven't seen it, I was just talking about how things have changed so much since my parents moved here. But the other exciting thing that's happening this weekend is that Creator and Friends is having a Christmas party, a holiday party in Vegas. So pretty much all of my creator friends are going, and I, of course, was not able to go because I wasn't going to have any childcare, and with it being the holidays and stuff like that, it's really hard for me to kind of get out of town. I don't think I've actually traveled without my kids at all since I had them. And of course, that's just how it is for me. I'm not judging anyone that travels. I know people have different situations. They have, you know, grandparents and stuff like that. And if you haven't been keeping up with me, my parents just moved to where I live, the state I live from, out of the country. They have lived in Sri Lanka their whole lives, and they just moved here. And they've just been kind of working on establishing themselves, and they got jobs, so they aren't really like home all day to help me with the kids. They did for a little while when they weren't working, but I mean, they need to work because they have to have insurance and stuff like that, and you know, they still have time before they retire, so they're both working now. So it's just been so chaotic, and you know, just makes me wish I had a bigger house and whatnot. It's just how the situation worked out. I wasn't able to be away from home, so I'm not going, but I'm so sad because I just haven't been able to meet up with any of my friends really since forever, and that's life sometimes. So I decided, since I wasn't able to go to Creator and Friends, me and the hubs are doing something with our kiddos. We're actually going to take them to Disney on Ice, which I'm really excited about. I honestly don't know how our toddler will react. I feel like she's either going to really enjoy it or she's going to want to like run out of there kicking and screaming. So we'll see how it goes. I will keep you guys posted, but I'm excited. So if you guys have been to Disney on Ice, definitely let me know. I would love to hear your feedback. Of course, someday I would love to take them to Disney, but I just am like not mentally prepared for that. So, and also financially prepared for a Disney trip because I've heard they can be pretty expensive. So we're just gonna do Disney on Ice this weekend. I'm excited. So I just used the black shadow called Obsidian on the outer corner just to give myself a little bit more of a smoky vibe. And then I'm just gonna pick a lid shade. So there's so many pretty like duochromes and triochromes in this palette. So I think I'm actually gonna go with the shade Continuum. It's like a really pretty brown green shifty shadow. So let's go ahead and apply that on the lid quick. So I'm just taking a fluffy brush and going into the shade. They're really soft, so they're picking up really nicely on my brush. I'm expecting they'll foil really well. So yeah, there's the shade, and I just started on the outer corner, and I'm slowly gonna pull that into the inner corner and run it all over the lid. So I'm really bummed that I'm missing Creator and Friends. I tried really hard. Like, one thing I've tried to be as an adult is to not have FOMO, because I feel like it's just not really productive. So yeah, I'm trying to just like distract myself, and I've been telling you guys I'm trying to save up for a trip in April because there is a Creator and Friends event in April that I've signed up for, and I'm anticipating that I'll be able to go to that because my kids will be a little bit older. So yeah, I'm just focusing on that, thinking about being able to see my friends then. And yeah, hopefully everybody is gonna have a wonderful weekend, and I'll get to see pictures and stuff like that, so I'm excited for everyone that's going. Okay, so for the lower lash line, my melt order actually just came from Black Friday, and I have an eye pencil in there that I want to use. So I ordered 4 things from them, and I was really excited to get this for $5. This is their Slick Waterline eye pencil in the shade Rich Brown. So this is a dark brown eyeliner, but it has more like a burgundy feel to it. And then this is the other one in the shade Cacao. So you can kind of see the difference in the tones when I hold them side by side. So I'm going to use Rich Brown today really quickly in the waterline. It's nice and cold. I literally just walked to my mailbox, which is outside, to go grab this because I was really excited about the shade. Okay, so to complete the look, I'm just going to use the mattes that I used in the crease on the lower lash line. So I'm going to go into Blood Moon, which is that terracotta shade, and I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Obsidian, which is the black, and I'm just going to run that on the outer edge and bring it up into the outer corner as well. And then I'm going to go into the little BK Beauty blending brush that I used to blend out Obsidian on the half of the eyes, and just mesh that together so it looks more cohesive. Okay, so I'm going to take the little pencil brush, go into the shade Starlit, which is that iridescent white shade. I'm going to coat the brush a bit, give it a nice spray, and I'm just going to use that as my inner corner. Oh, that's so pretty. It's like a blue, iridescent blue to white shadow. So it's a bit of a pop. I think this would honestly be a great neutral palette for me to travel with if I'm ever looking for something that's a little bit more on the edgy side. But the look is done. It's a little bit simpler, or maybe I should say a little bit less colorful than what I usually do, but I do really like it. I'm gonna try the mascara on next. So I'm gonna start off by using the black shade. This is called Circuit, and it looks like this is actually a tubing mascara. Okay, so according to Lethal Cosmetics, a tubing mascara forms an elastic shell around your lashes that is cold, water resistant, and won't transfer or fade. Oh, it's cold water resistant, not warm water resistant. Unlike classic waterproof mascara, however, tubing mascara can be removed with warm water alone and doesn't require special makeup removers. What material is the brush made from? It's a silicone brush that perfectly separates and lengthens your lashes. Excited about that? Charge mascara. With this lengthening and curling mascara, charge up lashes are just a swipe away. For all-day drama and fuss-free ending, courtesy of next generation tubing technology. Now, I know some people love tubing mascaras. Some people hate tubing mascaras. Now, I've never seen other colors of tubing mascara, so I'm really, really intrigued. There's a shade called Reactor, which is like a really cool purple shade. That could be fun for the lower lash line, or I could do the electric blue. There's also a brown. That could be a fun option. So let's see how it goes. But first of all, I'm going to curl in my lashes quick because I do that all the time with my lashes. Okay, so I'm going to do the purpley shade on the lower lashes. I usually like to do my lower lash line first so that I don't get mascara everywhere. Interesting. I can see it, and I have to remember not to wiggle because they said don't wiggle the brush. Oh, that's so cute. It's like very subtle, but I can see it. That's pretty cool. Kind of different. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see the purple in the lower lash line, but I'm kind of excited to have the option. So I'm going to let that dry down, and I'm going to use the black on the upper lashes. And let's see here. One of the things I did buy from Melt is their mascara brush. I thought it would be kind of a handy tool to have because I've been in a mascara rut. It looks like this, and you can like brush your lashes with it. So if I need to bring that in, I might do it. Okay, so far it's doing a really great job of separating my lashes. They're not thick yet, but I think I might need to do a few coats. So here's the side with the mascara, and here's the side without the mascara, if you guys can tell the difference. And now I'm gonna put some on the other eye as well. It's really giving my lashes some good definition and lots of separation, which I do like. Okay, so while the top lashes are drying, I'm gonna go in with another coat of the purple. It's subtle, but it's definitely noticeable. Okay, I'm a little bit excited about that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the black now again. I know, this is riveting content. It's separating my lashes really, really nicely. I do prefer a little bit more volume. But, I mean, with that second coat, I can really see some definition happening with the lashes. Okay, so that's 2 coats of the top and the bottom lashes. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a break and see how it goes. Maybe I need to apply more, but I'm going to go ahead and do something with this hair quick, and I'll be right back to show you guys the finished look. Okay friends, so here is the finished look. What do we think? Definitely let me know down in the comments below. I feel like I'm living my best neutral life. Let me tell you really quick what else I used to do my makeup today. So for blush and highlighter, I used two of my Lethal palettes. I use this blush, it's like a poppy coral shade. And then for highlighter, I use this kind of like yellowy golden highlight shade because I love that. And then for foundation, I have on this Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow foundation. Powder is the Lunar Beauty powder. I've been really enjoying this, wearing it every day I do my makeup. Bronzer is the Juvia's Place bronzer. Also been using this shade quite a bit. It is so pigmented and beautiful. And then for my lip today, it is the Lethal Cosmetics lip in the shade Airwave. So that is everything that I used to create this look. I can also try and remember to link this shirt down below in case you guys are interested. It is like a sweatshirt material that I picked up from Target during Black Friday, just like a little pullover with a zipper. So really cozy. But what do you guys think about this look? Let me know down below. Let me go ahead and talk about these mascaras really quick. I am excited to have a new tubing mascara to try. Of course, I want to try it some more before I give you guys a full review. But as far as first impressions go, it's nice. It's not giving me the volume I need, but I do feel like it gave me a lot of separation and definition with my lashes. So very, very curious to keep trying it. I love that there are multiple shades, so you can do some fun things with that. Also, this is a very nice packaging. Also, I think the packaging is beautiful. It's a nice matte black packaging, but it's a very heavy, so it feels nice and sturdy in case you guys care about that. Now, as far as this palette goes, honestly, I am very pleasantly surprised by this one. I feel like this is very neutral for Lethal Cosmetics. I've just gotten so used to them doing very bright poppy colors. So I think a lot of people are going to be interested in trying this because it's curated, so you don't have to sit there and create your own color story. The packaging is beautiful with this gorgeous monarch butterfly on the front. So I feel like they really knocked it out of the park here, creating a more neutrally, less high intensity, like neon palette. And I'm here for it. I love this size. It's going to be great for throwing in your bag if you want to travel. And I love that they did some duochromes and triochromes in here so that you have some beautiful shifty shadows as well. It's a great way to do a neutral palette with some interesting shades. So I love it. I'm very happy I got to try it. If you guys are interested in this collection, I will link the Lethal Cosmetics website down below. I do have a non-affiliate discount code with them, so you can save on their website if you use KHMAKEUP. Sometimes their stuff does come to Camera Ready Cosmetics, so I can link that as well if I find this collection for you guys to shop in the US. But that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. I am gonna probably edit my Glamlite video and have it up either this weekend or the beginning of next week. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. Bye!